Good morning, peeps. Welcome back to Old Yorkshire Git Tries. My name's Russ, playing Final Fantasy 14, part 945. One shout out today, Rocco. Oh, bless him. I don't know if he says, I don't know if it's a compliment or not. Neither do I. Apparently, I put his dogs to sleep. Hey, glad to help my friend, because he's got 4 border collies, and border collies, they're working dogs. They like a lot of exercise. They're very, whoa, do they go for it. And he's got 4 of them. Bloody hell. I'm glad to help my friend. He did ask if I had any pets or had any pets. I haven't got none at the moment. I don't want any more. I did have a dog, Bonnie. She was a Collie Labrador cross. Oh, she was a lovely dog. Just 16 and a half, I think. I had to have her put down. She was on her last legs, bless her. She wasn't very happy. But especially like after my ex-wife buggered off, she was a good companion to me, and I missed her, and I vowed after that, no, I'm not having another one. I've had a couple of hamsters. Bollocks. Bollocks 1 and then Bollocks 2. Well, Bollocks, and then I had another one. Bollocks 2. Bollocks the second. Oh dear. But otherwise, no more pets for me. It's as if I said spider. Well, our friendship's over. No. My son, Arctic Camo, Connor in London, he's into exotics. I think he's got a snake. I think it's a monitor lizard. I'm not sure, but it's one of the big lizards with the spikes, and a cat. Hey, who knew? That's why we can't go visit her, because I had Dubs. She's got an absolute phobia for snakes. She even if she knows it's in another, in the same house, but in another room, she can't go in it. She can't go in that house. Oh no, she's absolutely terrified. Bless her. Anyway, I'm waffling. How are we all doing on this Friday morning? I hope you're all well. I'm going to tell this. Thank you all for watching. I've been having some lovely comments just lately, and it touches my heart. I am humbled. Thank you very much to everybody who's watched, who's subscribed. Thank you. That's all I can say. I do appreciate it. I really do. Got me brew. Lovely. Right. Let's speak with Laundromat. I need to open up the Aetheryte on this island. Looks like we've got 2 paths to choose from. I saw Kakipoo heading left though. Well, that would seem to be a detail. I must say I'm rather curious about that round building. I'm up for the scenic route. Let's follow and see what the building's about. Right, they're going that way. Right, I think the Aetheryte is that way. Let's go and open up the Aetheryte first, because otherwise it's a bit of a trek here. Hey, he's on his mobility scooter. Move, pookie boop bed. Where is it then? Where's this bloody Aetheryte? Ah, there he is. Piss off. We didn't get the house, so before I started recording, I quickly nipped back to the mist, got me money back in case I don't get a chance, and I'll end up forgetting. Right, back on board. Oh, shall we just have a quick check? Oh, to the north. To the north? That's up that way somewhere. Okay. Let's go. I don't know if you can get that way round there, so I'll go back to where we was at the start. Ice cream vendor. Leave me alone. Oh, there's a fiery crab down there. I dare say we'll get there later. Yeah, here's Khaki Poo. Well now, look who came this way. Great minds, as they say. This appears to be a fighting arena. It's also a recreation of a recreation of an actual place. In all likelihood, while I don't know the details, I understood such facilities were once common across the land. Though it is closed at the moment, even Solution 9 has the Arcadian. It may well be a legacy of the past. It seems the next match is about to begin. Go and have a look. Cheers, peeps. Yeah.
That rather resembles Arcanima, wouldn't you agree?
I don't know. What's Arcanima? Can't remember.
Indeed. While similar arts could have developed independently across reflections, this verges on being identical.
Right, before we do anything else, I forgot to start streaming. My bad. There we go, we're up and running. Right. Always forget. Hey, it's Kryle. Is that Kryle's mum and dad? No.
Is something wrong?
Now they'd be pretty old by now, wouldn't they? Could possibly be dead. Oh, of course, it's the Endless, isn't it? So, yeah, they're not living anyway.
Do we know each other from somewhere?
Yes, it's your mum.
Come on, dear.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I must be going.
So she's going to be
Wait,
torn now.
Please.
Pull the plug or not.
You're new here, I gather. It may seem strange at first, but give it time. You'll grow accustomed to it soon enough.
No, I'm not. Rather, I'm. Oh, what can I say?
Do you recognise this
Of course.
earring?
This earring.
See?
Do you recognize it?
Impossible.
My name is Kryl. When I was a baby, I was taken from this world to another, where I grew up without knowledge of my past.
Oh.
I know not how much time has passed for you, and, things may not be as you expect them to be, but I'm here now. I found my way back. This earring, it contained a code with which I was able to reopen the gate. And I did, and I'm here. And
Could it be as she claims?
She's not lying. I can tell. And there is no mistaking the earring. Oh. How you've grown, my darling daughter.
Oh, by the way, I'm going to switch you off in a bit. Nice to meet you. Ta-da. Click.
it has been 20 years.
Yes, names. I'm Robor, and this is Alila, your mother.
Both well, his name's hers not quite. Palindromes. His is a palindrome, but she's got an extra in the middle. If it wasn't, they'd have both had palindromes. Close.
Doubtless, we have a mountain of questions for each other.
Too
But
bad, does it?
perhaps we can take this somewhere quieter? The heat wells, for instance. There's a spot there where we can relax and chat.
Okay. Be-doo, doo-be-doo-doo-dee-doo. Right, speak with Kryl. Could it be that a system orchestrated this reunion as well? Forgive me, this is all so much to take in. I'm struggling to collect my thoughts. Oh, it's got a bluey. Is it a... no, a greyy. The taste of family. Alright, I feel a little calmer now. Actually come face to face was overwhelming. Parted from them as an infant, I'm not sure how to behave. Take your time. Yeah, whatever. Indeed, this is a meeting to be cherished. Just do what comes natural, eh? Thank you everyone, I'll make the most of our time together. Rendezvous, speak with Kryl. Going up that way, I guess. Silly question. I wonder if you can do any fishing. I know it's lava, but it might get firefish or something. No. Right. Come on. So we would have got near the etherite anyway. Come on. Finish me brew. Such a strange feeling to be reunited with you beyond death. Your companions, what are they called? Oh dear, I'd completely forgotten to introduce them. It's Albert. Oh, there's Laundromat and Graham. Albert. My word, we clearly have a great deal of thanks to give, don't we, dear? Yes, we do. Our heartfelt gratitude to you all. Sorry, the old throat's still a bit dodgy. I think it'll be a while before it clears up. Not the smoothest of beginnings, is it? If only we had some Zibbrook Ibby Pibby to ease the way, am I right? Wait, that's not a bad idea. Are you hungry? We could bring you something to eat if you like. Thank you, but we're fine. You know it's quite hot here by the springs. Something cold would be lovely. Understood. We'll fetch you all treats that'll help you cool off. I wouldn't want to be a bother. Think nothing of it. That's what friends are for. Thank you. We shall look forward to the cool treats. Let's go and get some Ben and Jerry's. A couple of tubs of Haagen-Dazs. Do the trick, won't they? Well, conceived laundromat. Just putting what I learned in Yaktel. Not to mention. I had to mention a potential problem, however, is the food here tastes like nothing to the living. Seriously, I had no idea. Still, it appears to be perfectly enjoyable to the endless. I'll go along with the idea. Cry lightly understands this. I may not instantly break the ice, and hopefully it will help to thaw it. Right, come on then. Send me where to get some ice cream. Up around the etherite, so I could have hung on, couldn't I? Never mind. Done now, not a lot I could do about it. Here's the ice cream vendor. Indecisive man. What snack to have today? Gather information. Why do you need to gather information about cold items? Ice cream, pop up with ice in it, slushies. Ah, bloody hell. Oh, there's a stall there. Zoom out a bit. Where's this stall? Proclamat. So year 2, everyone I spoke with recommended Gold Star ice cream. Leave it to me. You mean you can do it alone? There do seem to be vessels for carrying 3. Are you sure about this? Great, they're definitely safer in your hands than mine. I'll go and tell Graham. Yeah, I want 3 lots. Remember the quick way, come on. Can't put a sprint on. Can't use a mount. Just got to leg it. Thank you, Albert. Not bad ice cream, is it?
Never did we imagine that such a reward awaited us. Isn't that...
Yes.
What's up with him?
Oh, don't mind your father. Like me, he's still getting used to seeing you all grown up. This is just excruciating.
Yes, well, a 20-year blank is not so quickly filled.
Even so, there's got to be something we can do.
You know, I think I might have an idea.
Can we go and do stuff? Proper stuff, I mean.
Raha?
What is he doing?
I mean, how can you hold an ice cream for that long and not even have a lick?
You needn't force yourself.
It doesn't taste of anything to the living, surely.
Yeah, but it could still be cooling, I suppose.
No, it's delicious. I mean it. I've never tasted anything so good.
It really does taste so much better when we're all together.
Yes, indeed.
That's true. I often eat on my own when our Dubs is working, but when she's off and I cook as a meal, it tastes twice as good. The more the merrier. As long as I don't have to do washing up.
I'm suddenly craving dessert.
That's what I got
How
married
about you?
for. Somebody else can do it. Don't tell her I said that, she'll kill me. Although she does do all the washing up.
Truly. We've
Because
never
I do
felt
all the
so
cooking.
happy
It's
in
the
all
routine
our
we got.
lives.
I do the cooking,
We
she
don't
does
know
the
how to
washing up.
Thank you.
Obviously, apart from when she's working, in which case I do the washing up, because she's not coming home to a dirty house. Never felt so happy in our lives. We don't have to thank you. Right,
But
come
at
on.
the very least, we can give you some answers. You've risked so much and come so far for them after all.
Oh, what answers? Just show us where the switch is, love. You can say
With
your
our
goodbyes.
understanding, you are researching a power called interdimensional fusion.
Oh,
Will
yeah.
you tell us about it?
To begin at the very beginning,
There's a legend passed down by our
in the
people.
distant past, we abided in a different world. Our homeland was a paradise of eternal summer. The flowers were always in bloom, until, that is, the great calamity turned the very seas to ice. As those around them froze to death, our ancestors looked to a mighty relic for salvation. By its power, they opened a portal and used it to flee to another reality.
The key is none other than that relic. And it has been in the safekeeping of our people since time immemorial.
Yes. When lightning threatened this world, we attempted to use the key to flee again, like our ancestors once did. Alas, no matter what we tried, we couldn't invoke its power. We had all but given up when Preservation approached us with an offer of partnership. Desperate as we were, we accepted their help, only to later discover their ulterior motive, to plunder other worlds of ether. Seeking to frustrate their plans, we defected from the Order, and as their agents closed in on us, we seized control of the prototype gate and activated it.
What followed you already know. We sent our daughter and the key through the portal, entrusting them to the men we encountered. You were born with an unusual gift, you see. Upon learning of it, Preservation sought to subject you to experiments.
An unusual gift. The echo, I dare say.
Our people, the Milala. Are there any ways I might learn more about them?
There are, such as visiting the cavern inside the volcano. Our ancient homeland has been recreated there. While it's intended to serve as an entertaining diversion, it ought to teach you a thing or two about our history and traditions.
May we go there?
Yeah, she'd love to learn
Of
Okay.
them. And of
the legacy entrusted to me. Alright, come on. Let's go. Not even
Sure,
halfway
by
through
all
and
means.
bugger all's happened.
As it happens, it's on the way to our destination.
Well, we bought some ice cream. Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Speak with Croyle. Fast travel. Going into a new area. Oh, might get an ether current thing. Spell speed don't want, piety don't want, tenacity. My parents told us the cavern inside the volcano. Yeah, we know that. I'm hoping it will yield more information, namely information on preservation. Okay, let's go. Do 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 do. Quite a mystical atmosphere. Is this what the Melilla homeland was like? Ding ding, correct. Who's this? Oh, hello. What's going on? The ancient home of the Melilla people is recreated here in exacting detail thanks to the marvel of electro. The scale alone has been adjusted in order to accommodate folk of all proportions. I've neglected to introduce myself. I am the guide for this facility. The steps of the speaker. It shall be my pleasure to assist you as you embark upon your educational journey. There's even a guide. How considerate. Alright then, as we wander around, is there something we do not understand? We'll be certain to ask you. Incorrect. Visits to our facility take the form of a quiz tour, so the correct answer is follow the instruction of your guide. That's yours truly. Sounds like a pain in the ass. I'm sure it'll be both enlightening. Let's give it a go. Okay. Very good, madame. I have registered the 4 of you as visitors. Please proceed through yonder passageway to the chamber beyond. Panel burst history. Yeah, we know that it was told to us by a mum and dad. Just get them read before we go anywhere, just in case. And finally, number 4. Malala were favoured by the rulers of many a nation. Some among them have attempted to invoke the power of their ancient relic to return to their own land, but their efforts were to no avail. Never again has the golden path opened. Eventually the relic became to be forgotten, and some now question whether it really existed. Well, we know it did. Quick check. 3 to the north, 344 to the northwest. Well, we're going that way. Keep going. If I may have your attention, you stand within a shrine of the Malala, a migrant people who roamed until they found new lands to call their own. According to folklore, they originally hailed from a paradise of eternal summer. Alas, they had no choice but to abandon it when a great calamity froze their world. The speaker, their spiritual leader, guided them to safety, and she is enshrined here with the sacred relic she wielded. In this place they performed rituals dedicated to the dream that one day they might return to their ancestral home. Sacred relic, that must be the key used to initiate interdimensional fusion. Interdimensional fusion, if such a wondrous power existed, I can only imagine that great feats it could be used to achieve. Now then, time for a history quiz. Here we go. There are 4 braziers in this room, each of which is accompanied by a panel. If you believe a statement is true, then you must light its brazier by operating the panel. Simple, yes? Nominate a person to begin. Let Albert do the honours. Oh, of course. Praying fervently upon the... Oh, I've done these in wrong order, I guess. Praying fervently upon the sacred relic, the speaker opened a portal through which our people fled. However, she alone had to remain behind in order to sustain the power. No. Right, let's go through one at a time. Owing to our innate gift in arcane calculations, we Malala not only transformed Electrope into a miraculous tool, but excelled in its study besides. As such, despite originally being outsiders, we were favoured by the rulers of many nations. Yes. Looks like we got that one right. When lightning threatened the world, we turned to our relic once more, invoking its power. We opened a portal and returned to our... They didn't return to their homeland, did they? Ah, because it was false. Brazier of eternal summer. Long ago our people dwelled on an isles of eternal summer where the flowers ever bloomed. A calamity turned the bounteous waters to barren ice. That's true. I think we're all alright. Remember, you must light the braziers which we believe are true. Where our old judging begins. I've answered correctly. Hey! Great work, Albert. Knew he could do it. Taking at face value the information he would suggest that the Malala had simply migrated from a distant land, but we know better. We are aware of the existence of shard worlds, umbral calamities and interdimensional fusion. For an event that froze the seas, the 5th umbral calamity comes to mind, and legend holds that during that age the entire population of the South Sea Isles vanished overnight. The art of Arcanima too traces its roots to the calculations of the South Sea Islanders. If you have mused to your satisfaction, let us move to the next chamber. Another quiz awaits. Oh great, bloody hell, I'm back at school. How many are there, these quizzes? She asked that, not me. This way. Watch out for the fire sprite. Getting closer to that etherite. Pineapple. Weird. We've come to the most enigmatic location in the museum. It's known as the Speaker's Rest. Everything else remains a mystery. No one knows what purpose it served, not even the Malala themselves. That's rather curious, isn't it though? Some have suggested that this place is purely the creation of the facility's designer, that it didn't actually exist. It's generally believed, however, that the adornments upon the walls are masks that represent the emotions of men. That brings us to the final quiz. The question is simple. How many types of masks are there? It's the last one already. Something tells me it's not going to be as simple as it sounds. Take all the time you require. I shall be here when you're ready for the answer. Ether current. Right. Got 1, 2, still 2, still 2. Still 2, 3, still 2, 3, 4, 5. No, still 4. Because that's the same as that one. 4. I reckon it's 4. So you got diamond, half moon, diamond, half moons. And if we go up here, got the lines, half moon, still on 3. Spear 4. Yeah, I think it is 4. Okay. Yay! And that concludes the quiz tour of the steps of the speaker. Thank you for visit today. Look forward to your next visit. Hee.
Finished at last. God, I'm exhausted.
If the legend is true, the Malala were refugees from the source. But what is this relic of theirs that can bridge worlds? Who made it? And to what end?
Much about the key remains shrouded in mystery. By augmenting it with electrope, Preservation did succeed in opening a portal. Yet they could never grasp how they had managed to do so, much less the underlying principles of the technology. To this day, not a single person understands the mechanics of interdimensional fusion, let alone who imbued the key with its power, when they did so, or why. But remember this. The key is a tool, and like all tools, in and of itself, it is a force for neither good nor evil. Once taken in hand, however, its capacity for both is made plain. In delivering one man, it may doom another, making a lie of its bearer's every good intention.
As did Preservation, Queen Sveen seeks to wield the key in the name of those she loves, and in so doing, makes her people party to the destruction of countless souls. We have told you all we can. To be able to share this with you at the last, it feels as though we fulfilled our purpose.
You've come to shut down the terminal.
Yep. Bye-bye.
Yes.
Sorry,
We
I don't want
have.
to sound heartless.
But perhaps there's another way. One that
No,
doesn't
there
require
isn't.
the terminal's
Nope.
For the longest time, we've sought a means to erase ourselves before our knowledge could be used for ill. And in you, we have found it.
The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the one.
So
Star
press
Trek
on.
reference.
Press on, and don't look back.
I will. May I ask you one last question?
How were babies made? You never
Of
told
course,
me.
my dear.
The earring. Why did you leave it with me?
Because, Kryl, we wanted to see you again.
Ah,
This may seem self-serving, but we wanted to leave a trace of ourselves with you. A hint to guide you to us, so that we could live in hope.
We've dreamed of this day for so long, but now that it's become reality, we wonder if we deserve to enjoy it. We wanted naught but the best for you, yet we've always wondered how much you might have suffered in our absence.
Do not torment yourselves so. As fate would have it, you entrusted me to a good man. His name is Galuf, and he raised me as his own. What's more, I've been blessed with the finest comrades anyone could have. It's thanks to you that I am here now, hale and happy. So please, be at peace. Be at peace. Mother. Father.
You already have a beautiful name. But if we might call you by the one we gave you? Maya. Our dearest Maya. We love you more than life itself.
Maya. My name. My name's Maya.
Better than Kryl. Apologies to all Kryls out there.
Are you sure about this? You can leave the terminal to us, you know.
No, I must do this. Kryl Maya Baldessian must press on. Press on and... Farewell, Mother. Farewell, Father.
Farewell.
Coming to the end of this episode, not the end of the game. I think there's loads. Still got another 2 areas to do, I think. Yeah, they did love you. I was never in any doubt. Speak with Khaki Poo. Another new area. Just have a quick check. 70 to the southwest. Northwest. It's up there somewhere then. Oh, I see. There's got that area there. Let's go and check it out. Can't get any other way. Can we get on a mount? Going through. Oh. Hey. Oh. How do we get through there then? What do I want? That one. 196 to the south. Somewhere over here. There it is. And the next one, 274 to the southwest. Mount back up. You're gonna fit. Oh, piss off. Right. Oh, let's. Oh, no, I don't want that one. They've told me all about it. And yeah, blah, 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 blah. I've got to ask this question for the second to last time. Are you ready to shut down the terminal? Yes.
You know how to do it.
I do.
Morning, Haruna.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, you dirty old man.
You just did time to see me finish today's episode. He says, how am I doing today? I'm doing very well, thank you. Still got a bit of a sore throat, but getting there. And he said about, oh, not this place. She cried. She cried so much. Yes, it's very sad. Good morning, Bricktor. Another late comer. I'm just about finished.
Yeah, sorry.
That's alright.
I just got to work, so...
There we go. Right. Right, folks. Another one done. So we shall crack on with this tomorrow to the next zone and then go and get some ether currents. Anyway, whatever you're up to today, as I always say, have a fantastic day, but most of all, stay safe. And until next time, I'll see thee.